just keep, you know, say you saw it and you know, say I don't like it. And you be, hey, oh, DJ Blue. All right, guys, it's nice when you can put other people's needs before your own. But when is the breaking point? When is that straw going to pop the camel back? Although it only has 2 letters, no isn't always as easy to say. So here to teach us the art to saying no is communications and self-management strategist. I like that topic there. I like that name there. Krystal Tomlinson. Self-management strategist.
Yes, because managing yourself is a strategy. And
you came up with that? Is that a title?
I think I came up with the term.
Yeah.
Because people have different words for it. So it's coaching, it's mentoring, it's some other stuff. But the way I plot it out when I'm treating with other people and coaching is about self-management. How are you managing you, your time, your resources, your energy, your thoughts? Are you managing yourself well?
Yeah.
And poor management of yourself means you can't manage anything else around you.
That's
because
right.
you're stressed out.
Yeah, but how do you manage it?
I manage myself?
Yeah, how do you?
Well, I have a little book. It was around there. I was going to bring it, but I said, Lord, people supposed to type this movie.
No, man,
You should have brought it.
It's my day designer. So I literally design how my days are going to look from my top 3 tasks, and then I match out every hour of the day what it's supposed to look like. What am I going to do for the month? I have a picture of that as well. So when I get into week 1 of June, for instance, nothing catches me by surprise, and I know exactly where I have the time and where I don't.
All right, and that's what we're going to talk about this morning. If somebody comes to you and needs something that you can't do, how do we say no?
All right. So the challenge we have with saying no sometimes is that we want people to like us. We think we're nice, we're friendly, we're kind, we're humanistic, and we're not you. So, well, some people, right? They have a challenge with people not liking them.
Yeah.
And you say yes to things sometimes not because you think you have the skill to do it, not because you have the time to do it, not because you even care enough or want to do it. But you just feel bad. When somebody asks me, and if I say no, they're going to think something not nice. Or we've gotten into a habit of saying yes, and then later on down the line we're trying to back out a bit, like you can't bother do it again. You send a WhatsApp because you're afraid to call, or you avoid the call altogether, and then they don't see you.
Right.
And what that does is it ruins your own reputation because your word starts to mean nothing because you said yes and didn't do it, and it makes you feel bad. I've said yes, I'm pushing to do something that I realize that I cannot do, or I'm not going to.
So how do I say no?
So it's important for you to know.
No, not how you say no, No, she doesn't need to learn how to say no. But she says no to me all the time.
So do you need to learn how to say no to her?
Please, I'm going to ask.
Are you not?
Okay. Remember.
Answer the questions whenever I ask them.
No.
How do we go to? Suppose it's something that a person is asking me to do. All right, I have a lot of things on my plate. And I'm sure most of the people out there in TV land do as well. If you're a mommy, worse. And you are a mommy. I know you're a mommy. But if you have all these things on your plate and somebody says to you, hey, can you host something for me on Thursday night? And you know that Thursday night you have to sit down with your daughter and do her homework.
How do you say
the no?
How do you say the no? All right, so there's a way to say it non-threateningly, because you want to say it without apologizing, like, oh, I'm so sorry, but no, I can't. You're not sorry, right? I have prior commitments, and when I look at my list of priorities, this can't hit my top 3. So there's a way to say it non-threateningly so that they
not like that, of course.
So in your brain, you have to say, don't apologize, and you're gonna say no, and you're going to mean it.
But isn't that hard?
But you see, when it comes to your mouth, make it nice, because the fear of the no is that when you say it, the person gonna go so. Or them I go pressing and say, but why? When I look at the things that I have to do today, if I take this on, I'm going to have to sacrifice the homework that I have to do for my daughter. So when you said that, they're like, okay, I'm really going to feel bad to ask you to come to your house, come clap, or something. When
some people won't,
and
you know what? Some people won't feel bad. They're still going to insist that you do what they want you to do. But I guess it's on you, really, to know what your priorities are.
Exactly. And when you say it, you don't feel bad about it. So tell them that literally, I have other work priorities. There are things on my list that I cannot sacrifice to do this right now. I don't have the skill or the competency, so I'm going to delegate this to a colleague that I know would be better able to execute it for you. And smile when you say it too. Okay. Smile.
So how does saying no make you successful?
Well, it allows you to manage your time much more efficiently. So you don't take on things that are going to ruin the schedule and the plans that you have for your life. You get a very clear understanding of feeling at peace and able to do the things that you're committed to doing. A lot of the times when we put more things on our plate, it gives us a sense of anxiety because I have to do it and it's not going to do well, and so my work ethic behind it is going to just really bring down the quality of what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, but it's not easy to say no.
It's
so
not.
How do you get over the fear of saying no?
Well, it's important to practice saying it. It's like how when we had the breaks, just going no, nah, no.
50 ways, no.
Practice it. You have to learn to hear yourself saying it and say it with a smile all the time. People must understand that I'm not saying no because I don't like you. I'm saying no because I love me. Right?
Sometimes I don't like you.
It's about me.
Sometimes I don't know.
Like you. This is about me. I know that I have to say no right now, and I hope you understand. But if you don't, I don't really
also
care.
okay.
But I can't do this right now, and it's
don't really
really not
care.
you. It's me. I have some other things that I have to do, and it's either I put your priorities before my priorities and lose, or put mine first, and then maybe down the line I can do this for you. It's important too that you try to delegate and delay sometimes the no. Somebody will call you yet and the way them on the phone, you want to say the yes, and so you end up just saying, all right, yes. And you hang on the phone, you go, crap, if I had
Shouldn't
thought
have done
about
that.
this a little more, say, let me check and call you back. Yeah. And you know you're going to say no, you know, but let me check and call you back. And you build up the courage, give it a day, call them back. You know, I check my schedule and I really don't have the time to
That's
put
not
this
such a
in.
bad thing. I think
Delay
that might
the
be
no.
something
Yeah.
I should do a little.
Delay
And
the
stop
no.
being so aggressive.
Oh, you don't want to know same time?
Brown, am I aggressive, Brown?
Brown says yes. Brown said yes. Brown said no comment.
And I'm swinging him hand without no apology.
Brown, I got you. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
But
But
in terms of-
successful.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I was just saying,
Go ahead.
you go ahead.
No, you go
it's
ahead.
your turn.
No. Go ahead.
No, in terms of relationships though, like how do you say no in relationships and friendships to not damage the
Okay,
relationship?
so it has a lot to do with the delivery. When a friend asks you for money, for instance, and them, all right, money is a thing. It's when it come out of friendship and money.
Yeah.
You know when your friend not have it, right? And your friend got asked at a time where you not have it neither, but the friend probably just believes you have it somewhere. You have a car and your friend want you to drop them down there, so but you know, so the gas in the car. If you drive it out, you can't go work tomorrow. There's some things that you have to negotiate in your friendships without saying to the friend, "I'm broke. Just allow me out for this Friday."
So why you can't say that?
No, if it's a good friend, you can
Yeah.
tell them. And if it's a good enough friend, they know not to
understand.
ask you that. But then some people don't understand really where the friendship has to come to an end or where we have to draw a line. And that's why I'm telling you to say it with a smile. Let them understand that, listen, me and your friend same way. And
No.
you ask me something I would really love to do, but if I do this for you and take you to your appointment, I can't go work tomorrow. So I'm going to have to say no. Have you asked Stacy? You know,
Stacey has gas.
Yeah, Stacy get paid every 2 weeks, so maybe Stacy just got money at her park. Check with
Stacey
Stacy.
man got
right?
money. She
But me
got
not
gas.
get paid till another 15 days. I'm gonna need a guest
Yeah.
to carry me over the line a little bit.
So it's pretty much about knowing what you can do, what your responsibilities are, and knowing where everybody falls in your
Yes,
life.
and honor yourself. If you don't honor yourself, you won't feel comfortable bracing people off and their own needs to say no. If I value my peace of mind, if I value my sleep, if I value managing my time, if I value my gas, if I value my money, if I value time with my family, I'm going to say no to you and I'll feel fine.
Yeah.
Because I value these things why I have to say no. So maybe next week I can give you a yes,
Yeah.
but this week is a no week for you, and no, say me love you same way.
So can we practice?
Yeah, ready?
So can I have one of your
No. That's not how she said. Try again, quickly. Wait, I have to break out of my own habit. Go ahead.
Yes.
Can I get a piece of a biscuit?
All right, Exta, here's the thing. I didn't eat this morning and I'm incredibly hungry. So if I gave you the biscuit, my belly would start rumbling on TV and everybody would hear it. Maybe after the show, I can ask for a biscuit for you. All right?
That's like a perfect example.
I got it.
There you go. I have a need. I have to fulfill this need. But guess what? Afterwards, I'm going to help you fulfill your own.
There you go.
Communications and self-management strategist, Krystal Tomlinson, teaching us how to say no. But we're saying yes to DJ Blue.
You want to say yes to DJ Blue?